everybody, welcome to a brand new episode of the Civil Canadians. I'm Scotty V. Who do I got with me today?
Jazbraga Gaming, how's it going?
Hey, that's it. Everybody's favorite character. So, because you guys loved that video with our top 5 video games you still played 2020, so we're gonna do another one. Basically, Xbox Series X versus the PlayStation 5, and which one are we thinking about getting? I know Jazz, you're a PC guy, but we're gonna talk hypothetically for you because what can be better than a PC?
Remember, I never used to play PC when I was little. It was
PS2.
PlayStation, and PlayStation.
So, but now you're a gamer, PC gamer. So now we gotta do hypothetically now, right? Okay, hypothetically, looking at the specs, they're pretty much all the same crap. Most of the GPU and CPU was mostly the same for the most part.
Yep.
In terms of consoles and design, which one do you like better?
PlayStation.
You like
Never owned I own an Xbox. I own the old Xbox, the very first one. Never played with it a lot. It was always PlayStation.
Yeah, right. So you rather go at the how do you call it? The monitor instead of the fridge. So now, because that's the design, right? Now in terms of games, now a lot of the exclusives belong to the PlayStation 5, right?
Yep. There's a digital copy and then there's the original one.
Right. So there's two versions of the console, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people are gonna get the two mixed up. 100%. They wanted to get the disc version, but then they got the digital version, which I think, to me personally, I think the digital version is stupid, just because I'm one of those guys that like to have the game physically in my hand.
Yeah.
So it's like I need the damn thing in my hand in order to play, right? I have maybe one or two games digitally, but it's not.
I see what you're talking about. Yeah.
Right. So, PlayStation 5. Okay, let's look at the GPU or the CPU.
CPU.
X times Zen 2 core. It's pretty much the same, right?
I mean, they look like the same, but it's like the gigahertz. Xbox has a little bit more of the stronger one.
Yeah, because it's Microsoft.
Yeah.
Their stuff is mostly based on computers and all that stuff, right? So in terms of CPU, the Xbox will be a little bit better, and the memory for the RAM, right?
Yeah, well, the storage thing that I see over there, how the hell do we have about 825 gigabytes of an SSD, but with the Xbox it has 1 terabyte?
Yeah, I don't understand that either.
Yeah.
That's something interesting and something to go dig into, right?
I feel like the PlayStation 5 looks to me, it looks like another Alienware. If you know the Alienware's PCs, it looks like one of those things.
That's true.
Yeah.
A lot of people are calling that stupid thing a router. And one guy put a black router, and then he had two pieces of paper on the side, and he had his PS5.
Oh my god.
It was pretty funny. But you know what? There's a lot of good exclusives coming to the PlayStation 5, right?
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you got the Spider-Man game, Miles Morales. You got a lot of games are going to cross over, like the Avengers are going to cross over. I think you're going to get Crash Bandicoot 4. You remember playing that game?
Yes, I do remember playing Crash Bandicoot.
So there's going to be a version 4 for that game.
There's another game that it looks like this new Uncharted one, but it's with this girl. I seen like some trailers on it, but I don't know what the game is called.
I think that game already came out, though. I think it was Legacy.
It's supposed to be only inclusive for only PlayStation 5.
Really? Because I didn't hear anything for Uncharted.
Uncharted, I don't think so. I think Uncharted, it's gone.
Yeah.
But this one is like a different saga. It's like with a different girl and all that kind of stuff. If you go onto a YouTube and you check it out, it will show you like how the game is, what did they do with the specs. Because don't forget, the graphics on the PlayStation 5 is going to be different.
Oh, 100%. It's going to be way better.
The one thing I don't like about it, it's like, okay, you're having two consoles for the PlayStation 5. You're having the one that you can use the CD, but then you have the digital one. You know how many people are going to spend money on the digital one?
Oh, 100%. Because
it's going to be a lot of money. It's going to be a lot of money people are going to be spending. It's going to be crazy, but...
So if if you were to get one, it would obviously be the PS5.
It might be the digital one
Mhm.
because I would like to use the digital one because then I can transport it and I can bring it with me on the go.
Right. You can with the disc games too.
Yeah, but you got to think about it, right? Imagine you have a pile of games like this much, like this high, and you're gonna carry this. Come on, think about it.
Well, you do what we used to do back in the '90s. Remember when we had those CD games? We got a little book. We slid the
I remember that. Yep.
CD books. You just slide them in and take them with you.
Yeah. No, I think the digital one looks pretty interesting to me.
Well, yeah, because you don't have to get any discs and everything would be in your storage, right? It was just your PlayStation would be like the Vita and the Go, just
Yeah.
Go, right? So I can understand that, but here's the thing. Here's what boggles my mind. The PlayStation looks more modern, right? It's supposed to fit the 2020s, so to speak.
Yep.
The Xbox looks like something from like 1991 or 1990 or 1984. I don't know. With that big ass bulk, like what is that?
I don't know. I can't agree with that. I don't know. But like, what's the top for? Is that
That's
like gonna be like the fan or something?
yeah. That the fan's gonna go. The heat's gonna go up
Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about. Okay.
compared to the PlayStation where it comes out the back, right? That's gonna go up.
Like even too, look at the PlayStation 5 controllers. Like they look like so weird. They don't feel like you're looking like this. Like okay, I have an Xbox controller right over here, right?
Yeah.
And then like my little brother over down there, he has like a PlayStation 5, but a PlayStation 4 controller. But look at the look here, show it up. Like yeah, look at the difference right over there, right? Now look at the PlayStation 5. Like the Xbox still has the Xbox controller, but look at the PlayStation 5. Looks like something just fell off an alien ship and just crash landed onto the Earth or something like that.
Something you see from Independence Day. Oh
I
man.
don't know.
Like the thing is with the PlayStation 5 controller, it's like a hybrid of the Xbox and the Switch controller. You know, the Pro controller for the Switch.
Yep.
It's like a hybrid of both. Like this, I know a lot of people were already complaining about this guy right here.
Yeah.
Some gamers have big hands, some have smaller hands, right?
Yeah.
And I think the Xbox controller, which is it's pretty much the same. It didn't change, right? This is good for like people with bigger hands, right? So like
Yeah. I can see where you're coming from with that. Yeah.
it's fine, right? But
I have big hands, so I like to prefer playing on an Xbox controller because it's connected to my PC, right? So it's
right, and that's the thing. The PlayStation, there's some controllers that don't connect to PC, so it's a little bit more difficult to use those. But the Xbox controllers, the newer ones, anyways, are much more easier to connect, right?
Yeah.
And the Xbox it's looking at the graphics, it's just a better console overall in terms of specs.
Yep.
Because you can connect this to your Microsoft account, obviously. You can connect PC games, and you can play with PC gamers. Compared to the PlayStation, you really don't have that cross-platform, not yet. Anyway.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure when they do that first launch patch software, you can play with back and forth, right?
Yeah. No, I can see the difference.
No,
But
sorry, go ahead.
no, it's fine. I was gonna say something, but I forgot about it right now.
So what attracts me to the PlayStation 5 is all these exclusive games, right?
Yeah.
Like Spider-Man, Miles Morales. Obviously, Spider-Man 2 is coming out. Yeah, you didn't hear about Marvel Spider-Man 2? They're making it. So that's
Oh, okay.
like
Like the second from the first one you're talking about.
yeah.
Oh.
The Miles Morales is like the MCU movies, right? You got the big Avengers movies, and then the characters have their own side movies.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I see what
It's
you're
like,
talking about.
it's
Yeah.
like that, right? So there's a lot of exclusives. You got The Last of Us, you got Uncharted, you got the Spider-Man games, and those games are really good, and those games attract me to the PlayStation. Spider-Man was the reason why I got a PlayStation 4 in the first place.
Oh, okay.
It was because of that game. If not, I wouldn't have gotten a PlayStation.
Yeah.
Xbox is slacking. You got Gears of War and Halo, right?
I never played. I played one time of a Halo game and Gears of War. No.
I played Halo 5. Was that the recent one? I think it was 5, but I couldn't remember. I think it was one of those games. But a lot of my friends at the time got the Xbox because it was a more powerful console and everybody was getting the Xbox.
Yeah.
But just I don't know, it's really tough. Do I really want to spend another $700 on a new console?
I don't know.
because on when they were listing it online, it was like $800 in the UK or something like that. So I was like, no. So, but they both play 4K
Mhm.
Blu-ray drives. That's 100%. That's good because my PlayStation 4 does not support 4K. It's totally bull crap because it says on the box 4K, but when you put it in 4K disc, it doesn't play.
Yeah. I had a problem with one of my PlayStation 2s. It's what's like the big fat ones.
Yes.
And then I remember I couldn't play the PlayStation 2 games on there. I can only play PlayStation 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something weird like that. That's what I find to be a little bit annoying.
Yeah. So it was just like the PS4 had so much problems, but yet it was still the highest selling
Mhm.
console
Yeah.
of that generation, right?
Mhm.
And then they both you can customize the internal storage, which is a need because if you, especially the digital version, because you get the digital version, bro, 2 games are gonna really fill up your whole storage.
It's I think it's a 1 terabyte.
Um, for Xbox.
No, but for the digital one, I think it's gonna be a 1 terabyte.
Okay, maybe, I don't know. So
Mm.
overall, if it was up to me, I would get the PlayStation 5. The controllers are a bit weird in their design. It looks like the Avenger suits from the Endgame. Do I have one of these? Yeah, I have the control right over there.
Oh my god.
But overall, like if I were to pick, it would be obviously the PlayStation,
Yeah, me too. 100% the PlayStation.
right? So all right, guys, you guys let me know down in the comments down below which console you will get. Obviously, me is a PlayStation 5. Jason
Mhm.
would also be PlayStation 5. But if you
Mhm.
can have a better argument than what we have, let us know down in the comments down below on the console war.
Oh
All right.
yes.
Anything you want to add?
No, nothing at all.
Nothing. All right, guys. That's all. Be good. Take it easy.
Peace out, guys.